The Corona Fiji Pro presented by Bonsoy, the final stop of the regular season on the World Surf League Championship Tour. Griffin Colapinto, Barron Mamiya, and the GOAT, Kelly Slater, out in the water. He wins this heat, and we're going to see him at the final five again.
Yeah, it's an exciting one, and as we watch Barron Mamiya up at the moment, this is live action.
So Mamiya, the North Shore local, banging away on the backhand. Ooh, goes down. Some shallow water on the inside. Fortunate for Barron, it's still high tide. That's going to go pretty dry by the midday this afternoon.
We're excited for this heat. Let's check the replay here. Barron Mamiya streaking down the line here. Nice bottom turn to set things up. Bit of a projection snap as he goes down the line. A little bit more critical on that one. So two good back-to-back turns, and just could not quite right out of that last final turn. And here's the bird's eye view. You can see this beautiful wave just rifling down the reef here. Barron sets himself up, just waiting patiently for that final turn. But he hasn't been surfing so much. So it's going to be interesting to see how he looks in this heat.
Colapinto smacks it off the top, and the wave gets a crease in it on the inside here. Griffin Colapinto out with an opportunity. Here is Barron Mamiya, looking quick on the backhand, and Barron, in a way, with this great surfing that he's doing, can play a bit of a spoiler in this event. We're not going to see Barron in the final five. He's out of mathematical possibilities, but he can do some damage for the other surfers in the draw.
You can see the waves are a little bit broken up, so you really have to make the most of those opportunities when they pop up. And so far, so good. Here goes the greatest of all time.
The GOAT up and riding. Slater off the bottom, slashes off the top comfortably. A little on the heels there, and that wave catches up to him. So a little false start for our 11-time world champ, Kelly Slater.
And at the moment, it's that combination of maneuvers and maybe trying to find that little tricky barrel through the inside.
Rich, looking at this, we can see it's a oh, we'll get back to the overhead view, because Griffin Colapinto, he's up and riding, seeking a meaningful score, snaps off the top there and goes down again. So shows how tricky it is out there, Rich. Been out here, probably ridden more waves in Cloudbreak than the majority of our competitors in this competition. One guy that's ridden a lot of waves here, Kelly Slater, on wave number 2. That's a nice slash from the 11-time world champ, 4-time Fiji champ. Pulls into the barrel, travels through here, another section, yet another section, and it clamps on Kelly Slater, but looks like he was on his way to an excellent score.
It's almost a little further out than where Kelly's just taking off here, but let's watch this ride. Beautiful projection snap. Kelly hits the accelerator, gets in the pig dog position, travel time all the way through, and it really was just the wave that clamped him. Beautiful technique here. You can see Kelly squared up the shoulders, pointing straight out of the barrel, and right there, that section just came down in front of him and didn't let him out.
Yeah, that's a 3-point ride for Kelly Slater. Would have been a 9. This Cloudbreak did him dirty with that last braking section. Mamiya seeking a barrel as well. Barron finds a barrel, finds an exit.
Nice.
And is going to combo it up with a couple of turns to increase his lead over the pack. Nice exchange.
Yeah, great exchange. A little bit of excitement there as things are starting to wake up through that inside section. Barreling section happens right before that shish kebab end section. This is Griff.
Colapinto looking for a barrel, finds a barrel, gets clamped there. So valiant effort, but the wave, again, not cooperating. You can see kind of this mix as well. And Rich, 2012 and 2013, 4-time Fiji Pro champ. Here he goes again. One more chance for Slater. Air drops into this one. Looking for the barrel again. Deep on that one. Too deep. Priority now shifts to Griffin Colapinto. Colapinto just needs a mid-range score to take the lead off of Barron Mamiya. Back to live action here. And Kelly Slater up and riding. Easing through a cutback here, setting for the inside here. Intimate knowledge of this wave with Slater. Nice hook off the top there. Larger wave, has to pull through the back.
Pete so far. Water angle of Kelly here. So this was a big mushy burger outside. And this is the replay of Barron Mamiya's ride. You can see he hits that ledge section. Air drops down, back into the trough again. Bit of a sleepy cut back here on a foamy face. But Barron, I like his composure here, Kaipo. He's not wasting these waves. They may not be the most perfect waves, but he's getting the work done.
So we'll catch you up on all that. Here's Griff. Nice snap off the top for the San Clemente surfer. #2 in the world currently. And looking for his spot in the final 5. A nice finish for Colapinto.
Someone's going to get through, potentially with a couple of 5-point rides here.
Here's Griff. We're waiting for this score, Rich.
Yeah, clean snap. That was a critical one. And again, a second one. And a little bit of drama as he came down and got onto that third hit.
I knew I had to go and get it done.
Let's talk about how you got it done. You needed a mid-7. You got just above it. What did you see in that wave?
But let's see what happened with Kelly. So nice roll in here. Just does the belly take off. Bit of a high line there. Nice fade. Elongated bottom turn. Kelly really sitting on that bottom turn. Now he hits the accelerator. And then this was Griff further down the line. So these guys focusing on this inside section. Griff comes round, clean snap on a frothy face. Gets nice and high in the second one. Almost pulls there.
To make his way into the round of 16. He's going to let Slater go on this one. Here goes Kelly. Finds a pocket, finds a barrel, and that one clamps on Kelly Slater. Griff's about 1:15 away from having to go into that elimination round.
This is interesting. So Barron has just paddled straight past Kelly, who is going up the point. Griff on the inside here.
4.37 is what he needs. Bangs it one time. Bangs it twice off the top. A couple of hangers on the backhand for Griff Colapinto. Smaller wave. And he's going to leave it in the hands of the judges right there.
But I just thought it was interesting that Barron was heading for Griffin, seeing him as the potential threat.
Barron pulls in, tucks under, comes out. They're caught on the heels there, dives off the board. It's going to be Barron Mamiya onto the round of 16. We'll see Griffin Colapinto and Kelly Slater reseeded into elimination round. Coming up next, John Florence is going to be out in the lineup.
Thanks so much, Kaipo. Yeah, Barron, a massive way to start the competition for you at Cloudbreak, going against Griff and Kelly. And you just told me this was essentially your first session at Cloudbreak. How'd you get comfortable so quickly?
Yeah, I mean, I came here in the past a couple times. Last time I was 15, the waves were absolutely cooking. It's like 8 to 10 feet and just firing. But yeah, I showed up. I brought 7 brand new boards. Didn't ride any of them. Waxed up a brand new board and just kind of took it out there and said, whatever, we'll figure it out. I got a lot of trust in my shaper, so it was a copy of a Magic board that I was riding a couple months ago. So yeah, it worked good.
So as soon as you got out there, how did you figure out what waves you wanted to take off on and your strategy for this heat?
Yeah, I kind of seen that like there was those super deep ones that Kelly was kind of getting, and he was going way up the point, and if you got them, they're really good, which he did get one, but he didn't have priority, so I think Griff went. But the insiders look like the best bet. Like, I mean, you're with the ocean, so you never know really what's going to happen. So I get the best odds were sitting on the wide and just trying to get a couple, and I ended up getting in rhythm with a few waves. I was kind of rolling up the windows a little bit, but we got it done, so it's all good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.